Vegas? Lily asked, turning to Mac. Mac just grinned. You suck, Lily mumbled. Don't spend the rent money gambling.
Want me to hold his wallet for him?
AJ asked.
Bite me,
Mac replied. Pax snorted.
I'll keep good watch over your boy, Lily. Don't worry.
I don't trust any of you, she said, then grinned. It was obvious she cared about them all. Just like Jessie did. These guys were her family.
Diaz and Spence, you're on assignment in Arkansas,
Grange said.
There's a biker gang suspected of selling arms to a dangerous survivalist group up there. And we aren't talking your run-of-the-mill type of survivalists who avoid government interference and want to be left alone. These are extremists. Dangerous. The kind that could easily start a war if they had the weaponry to do it with.
Oh, great, Spence said. Diaz stood and grabbed the packet Grange handed him.
Who's the gang? The Devil's Skulls, led by Crush Daniels.
Jessie's ears perked up at the name. I know him. Grange frowned.
You know Crush Daniels?
Yeah.
I've heard of him, Spence said. And the Skulls. Rough group of bikers.
She shrugged. They seemed nice enough. Diaz leaned back in his chair and scowled at her.
How the hell did you get mixed up with them?
I was out riding in Louisiana several months back before I got my new bike. You know how the old one kept cutting out on me? It died by the side of the road. They came by, helped me get it started again, asked me if I wanted to ride into the nearest town with them. So I did. I spent some time with him and his gang riding around.
Jesus,
Diaz mumbled.
You were alone?
She kept her gaze on Diaz. Well, yeah, but it's not like I just rode with one person. And there are other women in his group. We all had fun. Diaz ran his fingers through his thick, dark hair. Jessie swallowed, watching the movement and clasping her hands together.
Are you out of your mind, Jess? How many times have we told you to ride with someone?
I'm not a child, Diaz. I can take care of myself. And there wasn't more than 20 miles between towns on that ride anyway.
On a beat-up piece of shit bike, you know better.
Her ire rising by the second, Jessie tapped her foot. In case you haven't noticed, I've grown up in the past few years. I'm an adult now. I don't have a curfew. I can ride when I want and where I want. It gives me something to do while I'm waiting for an assignment. She finished off the last sentence by slanting a look at Grange. Grange cleared his throat.
Yes, about that.
You promised. He inhaled, sighed.
I did, didn't I?
If Jessie knows this Crush Daniels, she'd be a perfect addition to Diaz and Spencer's assignment, Lily said.
No.
Jessie glared at Diaz. Why the hell not?
You're not ready,
Diaz said. She cast a pleading look toward Spence, who shrugged.
I think Jessie's more than capable and has been for a while. You did promise,
AJ said to the general.
We all heard it during the last round of assignments.
I agree, Lily said. Give her a chance, Grange.
Maybe you want to hear about the assignment first before you jump on it,
Grange said to her. Fine, hit me. Though she didn't care if she had to climb a flagpole naked in front of 1 million people. She wanted the case.
The Devil's Skulls hold their annual initiation for new members every year, right after the bike rally in Fayetteville.
What kind of initiation? Diaz asked.
From what we understand, it can be anything from fighting their current members, both for the male and female initiates, to public acts of sex.
Yippee-ki-yay, Spence said with a wink.
You get all the fun assignments,
Rick grumbled.
Trade you,
Pax said. Diaz snorted.
That leaves Jessie out.
It does not, she protested. I can handle initiation. It was no worse than the life she'd led before she came to the Wild Riders.
No.
Diaz shook his head.